And peace for you that are listening to me. Thanks a lot for taking the time to do this Bible study together. I ask you that you will be subscribing in our channel and giving us a like so that our community will be able to grow each time more. Today, I'm going to be talking about the power of celebrity, or I could also say the power of envy, right? Our text is in John chapter 12, verse 18. Because the crowd heard that Jesus had performed this miracle, they came to him. The Pharisees said to each other, "This is getting us nowhere. Look, the whole world is following him." Now, here, this context, what we have here is that Jesus had just brought Lazarus back from the dead, and everyone was talking about it. The whole city was talking about it. Crowds, multitudes, people from everywhere were coming to see this so called man that stayed 3 days dead and was now talking. He was now eating. He was laughing. He was around people. Everyone wanted to see what had happened. Now, the most important part of this text is that we're here, we see that the Pharisees were listening to this whole commotion that Jesus had brought back Lazarus from the dead, and most importantly, that multitudes and crowds were following him. Now, something that's very important is that these Pharisees, they started converse talking between themselves of how they would exterminate this so-called Jesus, not because they were afraid of what could happen politically if Rome would discover that a new Jewish leader had risen. No, that was not their main worry. They were doing this because in their hearts it was full of envy. Who is this man who is all of a sudden appeared and crowds are following him so that they can listen to the law of Moses in a new way, in a way that we do not preach? And we're here for years. And when we want to make a gathering for people to listen to the law, no one comes. Or it's a sacrifice for people to come. It's a struggle for people to come. And here, this man, this so-called Jesus, which is now being called a master, a rabbi, calling himself the Messiah, crowds and crowds of people are lining up to listen to him? No way. So here, my friends, is what we start seeing is how the power of the Holy Spirit, how it can move in so many different ways, and how it can move through your life. So I invite you to follow this same Jesus and to invite this Holy Spirit to be part of your life so that you can be bringing back from the dead the dreams that you have inside of you, the dreams that God put inside of you, the dreams that will make you famous, dreams that will make crowds and multitudes of people come after you, not because of what you have, but because God is in your life, because Jesus is in your life. The Holy Spirit is with you. My name is Bertrand Aaron, and I hope this video has been a blessing for your life.